Hey guys, Tad here from Attack of the Killer Podcast, the new Patreon exclusive bonus video for you, the attackers. Thank you guys so much for being attackers, being awesome, being the best supporters in the world. I can't believe people support us and pay money and really like our podcast that much. So you guys are the MVPs. But you are here because you pay for that and you get the bonus videos. So I got a mail haul, and I'm going to show you a few different things because one's not exactly 100% horror related. I'll start with that one. And the other one is, but I think some of you guys have already seen it from your own collection probably. So I'm just going to do two things. And I got these in the mail a while ago, but I have not had time to open them. And finally today I just said I'm going to make time to record this video. So here we go. This one I'm pretty excited about. So this is a really unique item. One of my favorite bands of all time is a band I've been really into since high school. Their original band name was Little Joe Gould, and then they changed their band name to Murder by Death. And most people, when they hear Murder by Death, they assume they're like some kind of metalcore, hardcore, heavy, grindcore, death metal band. They're not that at all. They're more of like a folksy, I don't even know how to describe their music. They have a girl that plays electric, like viola and violin, acoustic guitars, piano, horns, all kinds of really cool stuff. But it's horror adjacent because the themes of their music are really dark. But anyways, Murder by Death, one of my favorite bands. So they're not on a record label anymore. So every album cycle, they do I think it's a Kickstarter or GoFundMe, one of the ones where you buy the perks, and you can get like standard version of their album, CDs, all the way up to like really crazy stuff. Like you can have them record covers of songs you want them to play. But one really cool thing they offered this time was a new book called Spooky Tales, Murder by Death Spooky Tales. So what this is a hardcover book, really nice. This is the first time I've seen it in person. But what they did, like I said, most of their albums, I think all their albums are concept albums, and they tell a story from beginning to end. A lot of them are horror or sci-fi related. So what they did was they hired some artists that are fans, comic book artists, and they had them take the lyrics of their songs and interpret them into a comic book story. So like this one is Strange Eyes from one of their albums. And the like actual lines from the song, the lyrics, are interpreted into a story. So one of my favorite songs, Sometimes the Lion Walks You, really cool, by Megan Player. It has the album name in there too and stuff, so super nice hardcover book. But you can see like it has the album name, the song title, and the artist, and they're each only a couple pages. They're basically like very short stories based on 2 or 3 minute songs, but each one, like, look how gorgeous that is with those yellows, or like this, reds and blacks. But really fantastic stuff. I couldn't pass it up because they do so many cool things for their merch. I get all their albums on like the deluxe gatefold. They've done like paper lanterns. They do just the coolest merchandise, and I will always support them. So I thought this was the coolest thing from their newest album cycle. So happy to add that to the collection. You can see them here. I've seen them probably over 20 times, honestly. There was a time where I've seen them at least once a year for many years, if not more. They're on tour. They'll be in Chicago by the time you watch this. Some really cool shows coming up. There's the tour dates. And they just released a new album, Spellbound. There's a magnet with the album art on it. Sort of cool. On the return label, it says, look, if I'm putting in the phone, murder by death, but it's red rum. Yeah, I'm big stoked on this. Really cool. These guys like hand pack these to band themselves and send them out. Absolutely, like I said, love this band. And because that's not quite horror, I'll open up something else so that I don't feel like I'm just showing you shit I care about. But like I said, this one, Brian Godzilla, he actually sent me the link for this because, you know, the man, the myth, the legend. So this one came from Ship to Store Media, so that should give you a clue as to what this is. It's no big surprise. It's not that rare or that exciting, but for me it is because I didn't own it yet. It is the Last Drive-In with Joe Bob Briggs' original series soundtrack. So they've released a whole bunch of like 7-inch vinyls, and this is a full-size 12-inch, and this has lots of great songs on it. Joe Bob's back in town, obviously. Goodbye, Mary. Come on, Mary Lou. It's prom night too. Nobody sees the flowers but me. John Brennan is a genius. He's really added so much to the show. But I mean, this artwork is like the coolest thing that's ever been created, right? I will probably get this signed. If you're watching this, I'm sure you've heard me talk about it a million times on the group or whatever. But Joe Bob's coming here in October, and this is August as of recording this. So yeah, I'll probably have him and Darcy sign this if I can. If I can't find a poster, it'd be really cool to have a poster of this too. But yeah, I couldn't. I think this is the green one. No, maybe I ordered a red one. I don't even remember. Doesn't matter. Really cool. The artwork on the back is really cool too. I'm sorry, I don't know the artist's name. It actually says down here Osborne. I wonder if it's Justin Osborne, but someone Osborne. I don't know how they cleared the way to get all of these photos, and this group picture on here has everybody on there. But I'm very excited about this one. Thank you, Godzilla, for sending me the link and convincing me to buy it. So that's the news video update. I appreciate you all. I hope to see you all soon. Hear from you in the horror hangouts. Miss you, Roman. Haven't seen you in a while, but everybody else, it's good to see you. Good to hear from you. Thank you, new attacker Bill. Just awesome. Love you guys. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time on Attack of the Killer Podcast. Bye.